Welcome back to the series, everyone. Give me another set episode with more Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment on the Nintendo Switch 2. Welcome to it. So last time, because we were just finishing up here in a Tabanfa Frontier, because somehow we just unlocked here is two new characters with their Replica and Vince. So both were our two. And of course, now we got here is another story to embark, which is called Lanayru Wetlands. Now before embarking on our next story, we want to go and check right into to see whether a side quest we have to do for Zelda. So he had to defeat one of his moblin. And once the moblin get defeated, so we get here to be a reward for this Zonai steel that have a sword on it. And looking at Raru, so he needs to do battle with the two electric darners that supply the camp. Okay, so we have to unlock a new camp effect. Okay, now that we'll have to wait for later. Alright, so let's check on him with Lanayru. Okay, so he still gotta throw one time bomb into a frog's mouth. So she haven't done that yet. So we're just gonna have to pay a visit back at the weapon research base, and we're gonna start by enhancing weapons. So we're gonna start with Zelda. Okay, so Zelda weapon have gotta get increased more. Okay, so we'll start her up, and we'll do the same one for Raru's. Alright, so Raru will get 30. So let's go and enhance that weapon. Okay, so his special attack damage did increase it by 5%. That's not so bad. Okay, so I think we're all done now. So we're done enhancing weapons. So let's go make haste. So this go take place in the Lanayru Wetlands. Alright, so this is where we go and meet up with the Zora.
Time to prepare before we move on.
Yeah, absolutely. My fault exactly. Okay, so what do we want to get? Okay, so I'm only down to 2 of my ember, so I don't want that to go to waste. So, what else do I need? Okay, so it's something that had to do with ESP, so we really gotta keep raising that up. But let's start off with ice fruit. We could do ice fruit. Okay, what else? Okay, so we got here is the warm darner. So don't we have the electric ones? No, that's the sunset firefly. Okay, well let's keep going over. But we'll start out with shot fruit. Alright, well we got here so many options. Alright, let's go with it. Is there anything that can give us ESP? Okay, let's do, what is that fish called again? Where is it at? I know we have it in all. So, what is this fish called? Hold on, let's check next to where that big radish is, I guess. Oh wait, so it's right there. Okay, it's the hardy salmon. Okay, I must have forgot about that name. Okay, we're good. So let's start supplying that. Okay, we're good now. So it's just gonna be only Raru and Zelda. So we can't go switching characters right now. So I really gotta keep training Zelda more. We gotta get Zelda up to speed.
After a brutal battle, Raru and his fellow escapees retreated to a temple in Tanagar Canyon for a momentary respite. Still, little hope remained for Hyrule at large, as the newly crowned Demon King's hordes left naught but ruin in their wake. As Raru's concern grew ever deeper, a scout returned with grave news. In the eastern region of Lanayru, the aquatic Zora were embroiled in a bitter conflict, one which had regrettably claimed the life of their king. Thus, his daughter Kia had no choice but to lead her people in battle against a nigh insurmountable onslaught. Unable to abandon a people in need, Rauru came to a decision. He and his companions would set forth for Lanayru in an urgent quest to aid their allies.
Okay, so something that I had to say about Lanayru Wetlands. It's just a wetlands that's spanning the western Lanayru. Abundant of greenery crowns it. It's a pristine waterfront owing largely to the frequent rain in the region. Alright, sound interested. Alright, let's start the battle.
You'll never win. Not on my life!
Princess, you have to run! We'll fight them off!
I'm not leaving! And I'm not your princess anymore. I am your queen! They killed my father, destroyed our village, but I won't let them take anything else!
What is this?
Over there!
So Kia has taken up arms herself.
All this after losing her father. How cruel.
We must fight in her support! Now, we march for battle!
Okay. Our first attack here much to define a Kuya. Come let us traverse the wetlands. Though there are quite a few monsters blocking our path. We'll need to fight our way through. Alright, we sure. So let's hope we find a Karat hidden around here. I couldn't be missing where those Karats are. So let's just explore the area and see where these Karat might be hiding. If not, then we can make haste and help Kuya. Oh, what they pronounce Kia? I must have miscalculated. Okay, so we're going up against this blue moblin. Okay, so the blue moblin took a knockback at me. So let's go with heavy piecer. And we'll just give it all. Let's give it our stuff. Okay, Zelda, take it away. This is on you. Alright, and we'll go break his weak point. Alright, so I'll stick to playing with Zelda just for a little bit. Okay, so we did defeat one moblin due to the fire land long enough with me, everyone. Show them the might of a Zora spear. Well said, my queen. I stand ever at your side. Alright, so we can burst the light on all of these blue bokoblins. Okay, so not detecting any sign of Karat activity, just so that they can give me the seed. Alright, let's just keep it up. Okay, so we can start by fighting area. Just a lot of these enemies crawling everywhere. Okay, so don't suppose if we're able to play as Kia yet. So we're just gonna have to be patient and just steady focus on finishing the wall over here, because there are some Lizalfo we can clear. And wait, we got here one more of the blue moblin we're dealing with. Okay, so let's go switch back to playing Rauru. Alright, now we can follow up as much as we have to. Okay, so let's try out shot emitter. Alright, so we're gonna keep these shocked. So I'll have one of its batteries go to waste and keep two. We've done well, but we have to hope that Zora are holding strong. I can't let it end like this. Not while my queen still needs me. Zora soldiers, we have to help them. Okay, so there's one ordinary moblin. Oh, dang, yo! What the heck? I did not expect that Moblin to get all mud up like that. That Sludge protected it somehow. Most of our attacks will be ineffective against such defenses. Is that you, Kimbaru? I can't believe it, you come to our aid. Okay, well, Raru's just doing the right thing, so we're just lending back our support by these Zora soldiers. Alright, so let's just go break his weak point by smashing it. Alright, so we just pick up one of the wood. This battle concluded to be rather lengthy. Your army prepared for such a struggle. Wonderful timing, Your Majesty. The preparations you requested are complete. Commencing service. Okay then, so what we get? So we got here is a bonus exchange. So the bonus exchange has been a lot, very nice. So this here is the bonus voucher. A voucher given to those who excel in battle. Traded for useful bonuses with a steward or constructor at the bonus exchange. Okay, so this here is the bonus exchange. At the bonus exchange in camp, you can exchange bonus vouchers for bonuses that will aid you in battle. The effect will only last until the battle ends. Fair enough. Okay then, so let's go check right on in. Okay, so we can start off with one of his fully charged special attack gauge. We can voucher one of that. So voucher. Okay, so we got no vouchers. So yeah, let's be off. Alright, so what's happening here? So this is time-sensitive missions. Complete time-sensitive mission to receive bonus vouchers. While in camp, you can accept a new mission at the bonus exchange that can only be complete during that battle. Okay then, now let's return to the battle. We have to hurry. Kiaza needs us. Okay, wait, so I think I gotta press B to dash, alright. So let's see what's going on here. If only I'd been there with him, my father would never have fallen into a horrible construct. Still, he was the type of warrior that I'll ever be. How can I hope to win where even he failed? You come for us at King Raru, just like as you say you would. But of course, I would never abandon old friends in EverTastic. Anyone who faces me will meet with the same end and drown amid the magnificent fire. Okay, something diabolical is happening. So what's going on? Okay, now that there's gonna be a problem. Okay, so now we got here is the Sludge-like. Okay, so the Sludge-like is all covered in mud. More of these disgusting creatures. Let me handle this. Okay, so now we get to play as Kia. Sick, alright. So let's check out what's her controls. The new Zora Queen is a fierce warrior who wields the power of water deftly as a spear. She commands the tides with the ease to defeat her foes. Press a YYYYYX to create a whirlpool that draws nearby foes. Okay, let's go try it. Alright, so we'll go try out one of Kia's special power. So look at that monster that's spelling Sludge. Alright, let's go again. We'll try Whirlpool again. And let's see what she got. So she got here is a torrential wave. Let's start with one of that. Are you from Hyrule too? Alright, so we'll keep spamming that. Yes, I'm Zelda, a relative of King Raru. I came here to aid of Zora just as he did. Oh, but I'm grateful for whatever help you're willing to give us. Okay, so we'll go ahead and create a powerful twister of that whirlpool there. That's insane. Alright, so let's just keep at it. We'll go give it our stuff. So, we got here is the Impaling Spear. Let's try that. Okay, so our first time around we playing as Kia. Now let's get to know better playing her. Alright, we need that Flurry Rush, and we did perform one perfect dodge for the Vulture. Very nice. Okay, so he can hide, but it can't get away. It can hide, but it can't get away. Alright, so let's go for Frost Emitter. See if that's going to affect. So let's just try to set it down. And go with a torrential wave. That's how it's done. Okay, so we still got a long push way clearing a path over here. So we got here is a hydrant for this Zonai device. So a Zonai device that gushes water directly ahead. It can assault nearby enemies and wash away sludge. Okay, more about this hydrant. So these are Zonai devices send water gushing directly ahead. Okay, let's just set that to a side. So we're not gonna use rocket for today. So just only hydrant. So we'll go hydrant on all of these enemies if we must. No matter how many that we cut down or keep up here. My father tried to protect us, but no, I had to focus on saving the Zora now. And all needed your help to do it, Kimbaru. Okay, so let's go ahead and change up our allies over here. So we'll start off with Zelda. So she will make haste. So she's close to going up to the north to take down one of its enemies' outposts. And for King Rauru, okay, so for Rauru, I want him to go south. Okay, but I'll still keep playing as Kia. Well, I'll let her. Wait, hold on. So I'll let Zelda support. I offer no less. Let us split up and rescue your people while we still can. Yes, sir, and we must. Now let's go to make haste. So we will push boundary upward. So those soldiers need our help. Let's head to them at once. Alright, Zelda, I'll go follow your lead. Okay, what are these Autobots doing here? Okay, all of you just died. And yeah, I don't have enough batteries, so I need to get some more. So let's go use one. Alright, so we'll go spam more of his hydrant. Okay, let's just set that to a side. Okay, and we'll go switch up with Zelda. Alright, so she go using her stasis. Alright, and we'll go shoot an arrow directly at the blue moblin. So we have to go rescue Zora captains. Okay, so we gotta get 2. So well, let's just keep going. I have no interest in going with Janine's skill right now. But well, I still do, so let's just use Piercing Light. That's one of Zelda's specialty. So we did perform one weak point smash and got another Voiture. Stand your ground, everyone. Well, rather it's assaulted and seized are enchanted to strike back. If my father were here, I'm sure you were the saviors. That's in vain. Pointless, a resident from a hideous army. It's time you learn about no hope will remain for you. Okay, so we're going up against this strange, mysterious enemy, and it's sending out more of this sludge. Monster enhanced by 3 question marks. Sludge appeared. More sludge monsters. I can't let anyone else fall victim to this monstrosity. I bear news that even more monsters are advancing on our prediction. Okay, now let's go take further action. This isn't good. We have to hurry. Okay, let's just go use Ball of Light. The true test of our strength still lies ahead here. We'll work together to forge a path forward. Thank you, King Robert. Now let's fight to save as many lives as we can. Okay, so let's set that to a side. For our enemies detected, they won't stop coming for us. Alright, let's go with Ball of Light. I don't care how many of these beats I have to face. I'll protect my people no matter what. Okay, let's go with one of Zelda's special. Alright, so we'll go get the follow-up. And go with Frost Emitter. So let's set that to a side. And keep freestyling. We'll go use Ball of Light. Alright, almost there. Come on, please give up. Okay, well, still putting up a combat there, so I'll switch back to playing as Kia. Okay, and now we got here is this boss bokoblin all covered in sludge. Alright, so can we keep using more? Oh wait, well we can keep using more Hydra. So let's set that to a side. Oh wait, so I think we got more of this Sin Strike. So I can't Sin Strike on everybody yet. So let's just use Frost Emitter. So I got no batteries, so I'll get some more. Oh wait, so I can Sin Strike with Raru. Okay, sick. Okay, and we're doing the same thing. Alright. So these two guys have their own unique Hyper Blast. I'm grateful for your aid. Okay, well I'm seeing no Karat hiding anywhere. I'm sorry for your loss, Akia. Fighting like this must be so painful after everything that happens. It is, but that's what it means to be queen. All I can do now is to wield the spear in my father's memory. Yeah, well that's something she can keep it to herself. Because she always had her daddy blessing. Because she was no longer a princess. Well, she ain't no princess anymore. Well, she wanted to step up to become an adult. Because she is the queen. Oh, wait. Why do I always keep pressing the wrong button? It was Y. What the heck? Okay, so our battery has been replenished. Very good. So, wait a second. So, we just completed it all. So, we get 5. Okay, so what else do we need? Okay, so we can get another of his fully charged special attack gauge increasing. Well, we'll start with one of that. Increasing the amount of material enemy drops. Sure, I guess. Okay, well, let's see. Display the location of hidden chests on the minimap. Okay, we'll do one more. Oh, wait, hold on. No. I think we got to display the location of Karats on the minimap. That may seem important. Okay, let's return to the battle.
The task at hand.
So, we just want to know where those Karats are. Okay, so I can see in this map there's a Karat close nearby. Alright, so let's take that Karasi, so that gonna make it 13. And I just saw further on top, there's another Karasi there. You need no worry over me, my queen. Okay, so let's go take a look at the guys. Okay, so King Raru is all the way down south. So, why not go... Now, we need to get one more. So, we're missing one more of the Zora captain somewhere. So, I think we gotta keep defending the... Now, hold on just a second, hold on. So, I think Zelda is close. Now, let's have Raru go back up Zelda while I go out and do some more exploring. Cause I'm trying to find out where that Karat might be hiding, which I just missed. I must have missed one little detail there, because there is a Karat somewhere in these wetlands. So where's that? Oh wait, it's this propeller. Okay, let's observe. Okay, now we can go back to switching characters. So I'll play with Zelda. And you know what? I need to go to a sign. So we have to use the hydrant. So let's get rid of the temporal toss. We're all done with that. So let's go with hydrant. So we'll go for the weak point to finish off this moblin. Okay, one moblin got defeated. I really thought that was it for me, but now it's time we turn the tides. Okay, so that's the second Zora captain rescue. That's all the soldier rescued. Thank you for helping me, everyone. As always, all that's left now is to just strike down the menace responsible for the Sludge to arm. Okay, new objective. So we have to head toward the free question mark location. Tell me, Kia, do you know who's responsible for all this sludge? I mean, we kind of knew, yes. It was scattered across our land by the beast with the bright red hair. It clearly no ordinary enemy, seeing how the other monster followed its orders. It's likely another artifice, the same as the one that attacked us at Hyrule. Yes, given back the barrel were forged in the massive double gloom set out from Hyrule Castle is a sister to a symbol one of them landed here in Lanayru. Alright, well, let's just go clear mess, and we need to get back to Hydrant. Cause all of this is all covered in sludge, so let's just cancel it. So we can keep hydrating it. Alright, so we'll go clear path. This is... Well, I mean, we got 3 more replenished. Let's get some more. Okay, so I want to keep playing as Kia. Alright, well, we'll hold on with the batteries for later. So let's keep spamming more hydrant. Clear all of these Lizalfos everywhere. Alright, so all of these Lizalfo will get wiped. And I do need to find myself another battery, which I do need. So, where's that battery at? Okay, well, let's just focus on the Lizalfo first. Okay, let's go with Torrential Wave. And go for weak point smash. We'll go for that. And there's another of this campsite we can set up. Alright, so let's go set up camp. Alright, well, that should go to show we got here is one of his bonus to change. Alright, so let's just return back to the battle. And get the show on the road. So, I think we were supposed to move upward. I always knew you were a capable one. Alright, so let's keep pushing forward. Pesky or some ambitious and said I'll see you crushing into a fine pulp. Alright, keep at it. Sludge back, he nuts. Nice and good. But Sludge is on a monster back, massive. I'll wash it away like it was nothing. Okay, wait, it's gonna do his ground slam. Alright, so we can just set it down and follow up more attack. Okay, I think it's it. Okay, so the He-Nuts is not dead yet. Okay, let's just wrap it up with one of our special to finish off this He-Nuts. Okay, but it's still alive. Okay, wait a second. Wait. Wrong button. Let's go for Time Bomb. How are you still alive? Aren't you supposed to be dead? Okay, now it's gonna do its roll. Watch out. Okay, let's go with Frost Emitter. Set that down. Follow up more attacks. Okay, why can he not fall for the ice? Good. That's just a leader. Alright, so we'll get more battery. What cruel strategy this is. It seems I'll have to dirty my hands and deal with you myself. Okay, so everybody to me, hold on. Let's get out a hydrant and go clean up this mess. Cancel that. And I did saw there was a Korok cloak nearby. We should definitely go investigate. Let's go clean this mess again and let's try. Okay, hold on a sec. So there's more enemies we're dealing with. So let's get out a hydrant. So do we actually get the Korok or no? Not yet. So I think we gotta clear these enemies first. And I did saw there's a treasure chest. We'll go investigate. So let's go open it. Alright, so we'll clear that Macablin and go. So let's observe. So that there was gonna be a Korok hiding, so we get the seed. Okay, so now we're going up against this Grimtorok. Okay. So, it was responsible for the Sludge man that he just created. So, you meet at last. You'll pay for profaning Hyrule rash monster. Monster? How dare you associate me with those miserable little creatures? You stand before Grimtorok, offering of grime, loyal servant of a demon king. Okay, so water is the only way that will get rid of the sludge. Just to let me know if you need my help. Okay, so now that you guys can stop talking, I can see what I'm doing. So let's get some more batteries. You killed my people, polluted Lanayru, and now I'm going to make you pay. Oh, how pitiful a girl you are. I'll do you a kindness and let you join your father in the afterlife. Not for long, I ain't. Alright, so let's try Time Bomb. See if that's going to affect. Oh my god, oh my gosh. I panic. Okay, let's go with more hydrant. Alright, get washed up. Clean up your act. What wonderful skill perhaps you earn yourself a glimpse of immaculate beauty. Okay, now, that a girl, Kia. I see she's just putting all that fine work there. On your guard, everyone, they changed the forms and it's far faster than it was before. Okay, now that can't be a good problem at all. Okay, so let's go with Impaling Spear. Keep breaking his soft spot. Okay, well, it's trying to think it can get a groove on. With his big old arms. Oh, come on, keep going. Alright, so, can we... Okay, I think it's time to heal. So, we need more batteries. This is my last one. So, let's keep going with more hydrant. Alright, we'll set that to a side. Oh, come on. Again, but the monster has deal itself in Sludge, but at least events appear to have slowed down. Okay, so it's trying to do a bounce. Okay, so keep breaking its joints. Okay, so now pairing up with Zelda. So we perform a sync with Kia that already got completed. Oh wait, hold on. Can we shoot those orb things? Alright, keep at it. So let's follow up. It changed the form again. Don't let up and be sure to watch out with Sludge. Alright guys, so let's go wrap it up with one special. But it's not dealing enough damage? What the heck? Oh, come on, big heavy damage, guys, come on. Alright, so switch up to Zelda. Alright, Zelda, this is on you. Go for your piercing light. Alright, keep breaking in its joints. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, go for it, Zelda. Take it away. This is on you. Alright, break its points. Alright, good strong push.
This be my elegant visage, a blemish upon the demon king's boundless majesty. My vengeance one day.
It would seem nowhere in Hyrule is truly safe. The Gorons, the Rito, all are at risk, especially against these archfiends.
But then, we must help them.
Yes, We'll stop the archfiends, build an army, and defend every corner of our home.
I can't thank you enough, King Rauru. If you hadn't arrived when you did, we would surely have lost everything.
My strength is the least I can offer a sworn ally. And my condolences. He was a fine king.
That foul construct was like none I've seen. The Archfiend alone couldn't possibly have defeated someone as strong as my father. But that construct was something else entirely. It tore through our ranks like they were nothing at all.
But wait, that can only mean...
Yes, the one that escaped our watch and attacked Rauru.
One thing is certain. It must be stopped.
King Rauru, this is yours. I share your desire for unity between our kingdoms. I can promise you that. But you gave this mask to my father, not me. It's only right that I return it to you.
No, I'd like you to keep it. I knew your father, and I'm sure that in time he would have passed it down to you. The mask is yours just as much as it was his.
It's an honor. In that case, I have a request. Those of us Zora who are still capable want nothing more than to aid your quest to safeguard Hyrule. Disasters like this have struck in every corner of the land. Were it up to me, I'd do whatever I could to assist those in pain. So if you'll have me, I want to join you, to avenge my home, and vanquish the Demon King. Another of those constructs.
Yes, except it seems to behave completely differently. One of them is Ganondorf's puppet, shrouded in evil, although the other one appears to have sided with us.
You're undoubtedly right about the first construct. And yet, for the second one, it's still unclear.
If it's on our side, it would make for a powerful ally. But...
Alright, Victor's successor. Alright, here we go. So, now both Zelda and Kia did level up 24, and of course, Rauru is one top notch, so he's on level 26. So, look at that total for today, Ruby. So, we got 5,980. Okay, so these are all of these side quests that we just finished. Well, nothing that they call side mission or anything like that. Okay, now, that should be perfect enough. So, let's just take it all. So, we did collect 2 of the Karat Seed. Alright, now let's go confirm. Alright, and we can see what's about to happen next. Okay, here it is. So, this here is Kia, Queen of Zora. The new Zora Queen and a skill fighter who's a courage and valor inspire her people. She inherited the throne earlier than planned in the wake of her father's untimely death in battle. Okay then, so we are cleaning up the red spot on this map. Okay, so we got new information that have been added to our map. Okay, let's see. Okay, so there's something going on back up at the sky, and there is another story coming up with this construct. So this here is say the behemoth in the crater. Alright, well, you know, guys, I think we are going to take a rest spot right here. So, let's see, what's going on here? Oh, wait, hold on. So, that's, I think that icon means that is pointing up at the sky. So, there's nothing we can go on right now. So, yeah, now, that's going to be all of you guys. So, I believe in that time on Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. So, we're going to try to see if we can do all of these quests there is as possible and take on one of the challenges. And once we do, so we can take our way back up to the sky to take on the behemoth in the crater, which is going to take place back up at the sky. So yeah, now it seems like the Kalamo and this mysterious construct are going to be heading to Death Mountains because that's their top goal, because they're going to be fighting off war in the Death Mountains. So that's something we're going to have to stay tuned and find out later. So that's about it. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this series. So if you're enjoying yourself, if you want to see more of Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, ring that notification bell so that you'll be stay updated and notified to when I do some awesome videos coming your way. So that's going to be all it for Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. We'll pick up more in next one. So take care guys, and I hope to talk to you on this video.